Hey, what's going on? It's about 50 minutes long or so. I cover a lot of stuff.
And, Coach, we are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst
Well,
from
the playoff matchups are all set. I've already
set,
clinched the
and we're
division.
set as well as the Saints get ready
New
to
Saints
do
user, though.
with
Don't know anything
Cam
about him.
Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
I believe he has to win to get in.
This will be taken to the back of the
And I'm
end
just going to
zone.
play my guys.
And no thought
I'm just going to
bring
play.
this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
Simple stuff, Mr. Dash. Smash. Shallow cross. I like switch concepts a lot.
Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. second down, Kamara.
Oh, boy. That's not good.
Get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his second season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And they like those bigger, thicker runners, those guys who can break down defenses through the middle. Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama, going to a junior college for a while. I believe he went to Hutchinson Junior College before matriculating at Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL, where he is now a star.
They go play action here on first down.
Whoa, what am I doing?
Going deep for Hill, and that's caught inside the
That's what happens when you decide to take an underneath route and you got the deep part of the field. All right, come on, focus.
It's a big play there for the Saints, and even 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Over the middle,
Wow, he caught that.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cameron Meredith, his 5th
Well, that was not a good defensive possession.
And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move.
Don't have much of a feeling out process when you're just going into a game blind, so just got to kind of adapt on the fly.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll get a couple yards.
Did it? Okay, I'll accept it.
That's going to bring up a 3rd down.
In a little bit. Well, after this game, or sometime this evening.
From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets
There we
it
go.
to punches complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Now a first down throw for Newton.
Oh.
It's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Tight. I got away with one there.
And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
I didn't have the hard flat, so I figured I'd take the hitch rather, so I figured I'd take a shot there, so if I can squeeze it in one-on-one, but did not. Against cover 3, it's a tough route to hit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Draw plays. Newton gives to McCaffrey. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Double this guy has to be a
I have a draw if I run audible that formation. Why?
He just ate that one alive. Just
gotta change that.
Before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
That's not gonna work.
Nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Hang on to the ball, Mr. Moore.
The contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Oh, that's a hell of a punt.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
What's going on, dude?
In his own end zone, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds
Yep, Sam I Am played well.
Get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. It shoves him off at the 20. Oh, a scrap for the 5.
These corners.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
These corners are not good, not good, not good. They've been a thorn in my side all season long.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Whoops.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
Not at all what I wanted to do. Or be on, I should say.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Breeze now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Wow. Wow, these dudes are bad.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And an alley to run. And he'll go down shy of the
That's
40
the last thing we need to be worried about.
9 yards on the pickup.
Is the pregame show.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Kill.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
All right, we've got to tighten up.
Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On 1st down, Breeze. On target over the middle to Hill. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near
All right,
the
he's
23.
being smart, not being greedy.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And the slant pattern here complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Into the red zone, it's Breeze.
He is not in. Good play call, though.
Target that time, Michael Thomas.
The safety just let him cross his face. I could not get back there. Too much ground to cover.
On one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14.
Hard fight on that play, too.
Sets up a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt.
Well, cover 9, you got the field split. Remember that.
He's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception.
Oh, good God.
For the score, touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And
same play. Difference between C6 and C9 is that C9, the cover 2 side, is either on the wide side or the trip side.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Otherwise, they are exactly the same.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
Way to hang on there, Mr. McCaffrey.
Yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise, because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
Jeez.
Every which way you want to go, however you want to package him, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
This is looking like a you will not run the ball game.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Oh, my Cam. There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating.
He's playing a lot of hard, flat, cloud, flat stuff.
Last year, he is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Newton. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20.
Big play.
A big 3rd down play there for the Panthers. 44
that
yards.
we needed.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he goes
That's ridiculous. There's no way that should happen on a zone run versus that front against the opposite flow. That cannot happen.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And caught left side, Olsen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Newton fighting through pressure.
Nowhere to throw it.
Swallowed up and taken down.
Did not have a place to throw it.
Up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And Gano's kick is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way
come on, you crazy secondary.
Rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They go play action here on first down.
There we go. Mario Addison says hello. Thank you. Trusted Luke there in the mid-read. I like how the way the mid-read plays this year. They're pretty reliable. I don't really feel the chance need to, do too much with them unless I just am playing against someone who likes to exploit stuff. But in a league like this, that should not be a concern.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Ready. You're waiting. Good set.
Now Breeze.
Let's go.
It's intercepted.
There we go, Dante Jackson. There you go, kiddo. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Dante Jackson is by far my best corner.
About 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I traded for Harrison Smith.
Get set to trot out there.
He helped the back end out, obviously, but my corners still are a hurting unit. But, got to make do with what you got, right?
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis.
Oh, hello. Hello. Madden Walker got tree screwed him there.
For him now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Switched on him just to be sure.
Do so here in the second.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Wow, they're not letting me run the ball under any circumstances.
Making the tackle, Gerald Hodges.
against cover 2.
First of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Don't want to fool around with Lattimore here.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton. And that one's
I need an accurate throw there. I gotta have an accurate throw there.
It's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. Third down here.
Against users, I'm not going to risk not high pointing it if he's anywhere near it.
Newton now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout.
Not what I was hoping for.
They'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Well, I was running a post route. I was running a double post, so...
Right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
That was not in the cards.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Nah. No.
Timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I'll play some dime here. Why not?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes in.
Let's go, Pep.
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Julius Peppers in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Now Breeze throwing on second down.
Wow.
Pressure gets to him again.
Dontari Poe shows up. Where have you been all season?
For his 5th sack of the year. The Panthers are going to take another timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Now here's where I'll deep third the mic.
The sack of Breeze and the Saints up against it here. Now a pitch out to Kamara.
Are you guys serious? I had the linebacker spread. Oh my gosh. I suppose that's justice in a way.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
He's playing a ton of cover 3. I should be able to hit switch. Keep McCaffrey in the block.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. He's going to let it go deep for the look at the catches, but it's intercepted.
Bad throw. I led that low, but he still... See, that's frustrating.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
I had it in front of him, but it still led the ball straight to the defensive back.
They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Now they see no sense trying to press here. They take the knee and going to get this one into the locker room.
That's not what you want.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away,
Get the ball back at least.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the
My fault, so too. I just got a bad throw out of it.
Half of Week 17 is underway. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Nope, almost has some magic happen there.
Take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Wow, no one's out there.
Drop it off to McCaffrey.
Do something.
Still fighting.
Did you see more on that play? He just stopped. He just stopped moving.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner,
I gotta get that draw out of the audible.
The way they flip field position there, a nice attacking play.
That's terrible. I ain't gonna cut it.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
It's a good part of the field for a shot play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
But
To Newton and take him down for the sack.
nothing opened up.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended
Uh-oh.
up getting sacked.
McCaffrey being hurt's not a good thing.
That you make, you feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right, and some room to maneuver. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, that
nice
sucks.
Job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Newton found his target.
You know what? I got very fortunate there because I thought I was throwing to Olsen.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Getting nothing at the point of attack, not a thing.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if
Hey Hollywood, what's going on, man?
Now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Operating from the gun, Newton. He goes underneath for Anderson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back.
This is such a difficult area of the field in this game.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still.
But we're going to try quick slant and hope.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. From the gun, Newton.
Let's go, Funchess. Let's go.
Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Trucks through him.
Oh, man.
Super Cam.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Gano out to kick this one away. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Oh, this is taken.
Not a stitch of pressure.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all set.
3-man route. Had all day. And that's why I seldom spot drop. You just hold a reason right there.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Whoops.
Breeze leaves this one with command.
There we go.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara.
Good Lord.
It down to the 32. 11 yards on the pickup.
He's a little slippery.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
All right, blow up.
That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze.
There we go. Oh, they gave him an income.
That play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at
How's
the
that?
36.
How's the ball not still live? How's the play dead? That's a live ball. Oh my goodness.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Incomplete.
Holding.
Penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to be sacked.
All right.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. K'Wan Short able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
All right, nothing's figured out yet. A lot of game to play.
From midfield, here's Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They start the drive with Anderson. And he stopped immediately.
I didn't mean to do that. I wrong button to that one.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Yep.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh, I had R1. Need a little bit more time. Come on, O-line.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame.
I was just when I was going to release that.
It's just a great play.
And the thing about this game is you can't anticipate that break. If you anticipate the break, the defender might damn well turn around and INT it.
Gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Ginn. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Elsewhere, a 3rd quarter score from NRG Stadium in Houston. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas.
Good play.
Open. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Breeze now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara.
Wow.
Be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Again with Kamara.
Tackle him. Jesus.
Maybe a yard down to the 31.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And Thomas has it. And down
good job.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Good job.
A little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today,
I got held up on the wrong.
Into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now a critical extra point attempt here. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Ready? Anybody's ball game.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground.
Let's go.
Gives him some room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton.
Wow.
The tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Going back to Moore. This time he's got it complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson.
Here we go.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
I just trust the timing, man. That's all you can do is trust the timing.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They run it again with Anderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
What's going on, Blackbird?
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And
all right. Twin Insta-Sheds.
Losing yardage back to the 15.
That's always nice.
It brings up 4th. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And Gano's kick is right through. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Bree's going to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
All right, make a tackle.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Toss play, Kamara. And he's got some space here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him.
Quarters is a base call, Mr. James.
And passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st.
Hey, some Insta-Shed magic of my own.
It's productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
Good job.
It's brought in right side by Gim. And they'll lose
Hard fight at that in the last second.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Whew. All right, I'm going to take a chance here
Time for a break.
and mix an aggressive pass rush here.
After this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
And we're going to trust Luke.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Let's go. Right on like a book there.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Damn it.
Now Breeze got to have this one. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now the Panthers
I hate
use
that.
the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
I knew I was the play. I just couldn't get off my damn defensive lineman.
A man who's been busy this afternoon.
That's a big play by Peppers.
Backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. He's back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by
Big tackle. That's my fault. I should have fought him across.
Inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On 3rd down, here's Camaro.
Damn it.
The 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Mid-read didn't get there.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Carolina getting set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season.
Had time to develop.
Situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he can't
What am I doing?
hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, 2nd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be taken
of
down
course.
here with a penalty flag on
Why
the
wouldn't it
field.
be?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
All right, try to get a PI here.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
And he throws it out of bounds.
Seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear that the Saints are going to win this football game. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs.
Alrighty, so we end the regular season at 11-5, and it's playoff time next.
They'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Carolina, despite the loss here, they're going to wind up with a very good 11-5 overall mark. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The defensive line played well, all things considered. Can't really complain about that. Just had a million years to throw on the biggest play of the game. That's all. Here I got trapped on my defensive lineman. And they all just drift. And this takes a million years to develop, with the post all the way from the back side. And of course, you know, the backside of safety does not look for work on the cover 2 side. I mean, my deep middle here, I mean, it's got a million things to account for. That's my quarter safety actually. My deep run through, my deep mid, my mid read is here. And my corner just gets beat on the post. Next time I'm in that spot, I'll just deep blue the mid read and just be done with it if I'm in that situation again. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it's a well-played game. Smart opponent. Went back and forth. Could have gone either way. You're not going to win every game. I just wish my corners were better. They really limit a lot of what I can do. Here's a case where you just can't trust your eyes, because there's a pretty good chance that even though this post route is 10 yards behind him, that the ball can be thrown on a line. McCaffrey getting stuff done. Yeah, that's that play. Come on, back. Be a little bit more attentive than that, please. I know he's trying to look to the outside guy, but the guy that was coming free was right in front of him. That's a long way for Thomas Davis to run with a wide receiver. Here, all I'm trying to do is throw the ball down, but it goes right to the defender. That's the fumble recovery. Defensive tackle actually did something there. Terry Poa shows up. Yay, Thomas Davis. Pick 6 there. This was a straight quarter flat coverage here. That's a tough break for him. He had some space there. He just got a bad throw animation. Not quite sure what happened on this one. Ah. I don't know what in the world you're doing. Why are you going inside? This is cover 9. This is cover 3 cloud, actually. What are you doing? Yeah, this is cloud. Why are you going inside? You want him to go inside. That frees you out to either cut that in your hard flat or sink if you're in a cloud or over the top. That's me being a dope in user coverage. No idea who any of these people are. Backups. He's nothing special. Jared Norris is actually a pretty decent role player for me. Decent backup coverage backer. Good news is Mr. McCaffrey is not seriously injured. He's right back here. He was only knocked out for that game. So we finished regular season at 11-5. I had difficulty getting Olsen going all season long. Peppers and Addison had good years. The problem with my offensive line is that it's very right-handed. Left tackle stinks. Definition of mediocre. Don't got much to work with, you know, on the left guard spot. You know, Ryan Khalil's nothing to write home about. Chad Turner is good. For some reason, I just could not run behind him for most of the game. And Darrell Williams is really good as well. But from the center to the left side of the line is not pretty. Yeah, my corners are just a mess. Dante Jackson's a rookie. He actually had a fairly decent season, but as you can see, I mean, they're fast, but they're not much to write home about coverage rating wise. Mike Adams is old as dirt. And Harrison Smith does good work. So, there you go. Anyway, gents, hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you all later. Peace.